That is the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Hello, this is John with My First Ukulele, and today's Christmas song is Mele Kalikimaka. This is one of my favorite Hawaiian Christmas songs by far, and it's got a really cool chord in it at the end I'm going to talk to you about. But the good thing about this Hawaiian song is there's not a ton of Hawaiian to learn if you don't know how to speak Hawaiian. It's just the Mele Kalikimaka part. And yeah, it's a really fun tune. I'm going to walk through it now with you. But before I do, if you like the My First Ukulele channel, hit like and subscribe down below where you can catch many more My First Ukulele videos. Okay, without further ado, let's go through it. We're going to start with the chords first. You don't have to do anything special with the strumming in this song other than just down strums, like 4 per measure. So I'm just going to go through the chords with you when we start. And for the first 5 measures, you're just going to be playing an F chord, just like this. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright ho. Now, we have to do a diminished chord, and this is going to be an A flat diminished chord. And the diminished chord is pretty cool. It's kind of a Swiss Army knife of things in that how it resolves to other chords. But that's a chord for another video, but I'm going to show you how to make it now. You have 2 options here. You can, from the ceiling to the floor. I actually teach it like this, 1 0 1 0. We're not done yet. I'm going to add some more fingers, but I'm using my pointer finger and my middle finger. And then you can add your ring finger on string 3, fret 2, and your pinky on fret 2 as well. That's 4 different fingers for a chord. Right? I know that's a lot. And if you can get used to making this chord shape like this, you'll have less buzzing when you play it. It takes a little bit more effort to practice this and get it comfortable. The other benefit is if you go up the neck, it won't buzz as much and you're able to get a good sound out because each finger is pressing down. Now the other way that you can do it, and I'm myself in this pickle because I'm so used to doing it this way, is to bar all of fret 1 with your pointer finger. You have to squeeze pretty well and then add your middle and your ring finger to string 3 and string 1, fret 2, both of them. I'm able to get it out pretty well, but sometimes I'll get a buzz. But usually that's my modus operandi about making that chord because it's so fast and easy to get to. Just have to squeeze a little harder. All right, and that takes us next to the C7. You all know that one. We covered that in many videos. And we're on that one for quite a while. So let's go from the very top of the song through to where the C7 is going to stop. Okay? Here's F. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That is the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. That's right where we left off. And that is an F chord right there. The next thing that we're going to do with this is we're going to add an F7. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright. So 2 options for this F7 chord. You can do from the ceiling to the floor, fret 2, 3, 1, and then 0. That is about the easiest way that you can make the F7. Here we know that Christmas will be. If you want a little bit more vocal support, you can add your pinky to fret 3 on the A string. Here we know that Christmas will be. I prefer that. I think it goes with the voice better. And then we're going to go to a B flat chord. Bom, bom, bom. I know you guys don't love the B flat chord probably if you're a beginner. But here it is again, right? Another excuse to practice it. So that's the next one. Green and bright, we're going to a D7 next. Sun will shine by day and all the G7. Stars at C7 night. We're back to F. Mele Kalikimaka is ho. And now to the really cool chord that we're going to have. All right. Now this chord is going to be called A minor 7 flat 5. And really what it is what's called a half diminished chord. So just a second ago, we did a fully diminished chord that looked like this. And then a half diminished chord is like almost that, but you're just going to raise part of that chord up just a little bit further. And that's what's going on here at Hawaii's Way. And how I make this is I use my middle finger on fret 2, string 4, and then I take my ring finger across the other strings on fret 3. Is Hawaii's Way. And you're going to go to a D7 next. You have two options for this. From the ceiling to the floor, 2-0-2-0 is the easiest option. But you can go from this chord, is Hawaii's Way. It's a better voicing for that. But I'm switching fingers if I do that. So I'm using my pointer finger in my middle. And then you just bring the middle down to a fret 3 to cover that D7. And then we're to G7 next. Is Hawaii's Way to say Merry C7 to you. And oftentimes, after this, people will solo over top of those chords. All different kinds of things you can do with the song. So without further ado, I'm going to do a full run of the song. And Mele Kalikimaka to you as we go through this song. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That is the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright. The sun will shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. Alright, and that is Mele Kalikimaka. Really great Christmas tune. So, hope you guys are enjoying these Christmas tunes, and stay tuned to My First Ukulele to catch many more Christmas ukulele tunes as well as other ukulele tutorials. Bye everyone!